if I put an actual card in there and it's not sticking out of the top. Hey guys, man, thanks for joining us here at Gear 43. Today we're gonna be looking at the Harber London Travel Wallet with RFID protection. And I gotta tell you, I've enjoyed this wallet. It's been a great wallet. I was able to actually take it on a cruise with my family, so it went from cold rain in the mountains to tropical heat, a week on a cruise ship, and then excursions out throughout Mexico. I might be bragging a little bit about my trip. It was a good trip, but I put this thing through the ringer, so I tested it out as much as I could. I stuffed it full of cards and passport, the one passport I have, rather, and currencies. And man, it has actually been a fantastic wallet. I'm so glad to be able to test this one out. This was gifted to us by Harber London. Big shout out to them. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you my honest thoughts and feedback, what I like, what I didn't like, and who this wallet is for. And I imagine most of you are actually gonna enjoy this wallet kind of as much as I did. I had a good time traveling around with it. And just a quick teaser, this is why. Right here, the leather and the slimness of it. Absolutely amazing. All right, well, let's talk really quick about the product itself. And I think you're really gonna like this. So we'll look at it really quick. This leather is one of the things I think you're really gonna like. I enjoyed it a lot. It's a full grain leather. It's handmade in Spain. And you can tell the quality when you just feel it. It comes in a couple different colors. I really like this color. I also like that it comes with this gray on the inside. This is the RFID protective material. But yeah, it comes with full grain leather. It comes with, it boasts that it can hold up to 12 plus cards with your passport. Actually, I'm not sure if that's with your passport or your passport's included on that, but I may have to check that one out. Let me know if you know. Yeah, it does have your passport holder right here. It comes with a pull tab. I'm gonna show you how this works. It's actually really nice. Are you ready for it? Bam, there we go. Passport's out, you're ready to go in line, looking like a genius. To get it back in, you just push it. Oh, there we go. See, this is one of the things I don't really like about it, is it can snag. Like, as you're putting it back in, this guy, you have to be really intentional about how, this is so perfect. Look at this, guys. Okay. Now, it's not a big thing, but when your shoes are off in the airport, you know, and your hair's all messy and your hat's in the little compartment going by and people are waiting for you and it's stressful, you want to get this back in as quick as possible to not hold up the line. But that's the second time that's actually happened to me. Let's keep going on what is actually the wallet actually comes with. So it does have the RFID protection, which is a nice feature rather. And it's got these two card holders right here. Now, let me tell you about these card holders. I like these card holders because they are so snug. Like if you just look at right here, we're gonna just zoom in right there. Like that card that's put in there is not, as a matter of fact, let me just show you really quick. I got this dinner card I haven't used yet, but this is perfect because I can do this. Look how tight that fits in there. Like that fits so snug into these little, you almost can't get it back out, but I guarantee you, it's not going anywhere. It's not moving at all. I love that. This passport compartment right here is very snug too. This one right here is probably the loosest of the compartments, but I like that because it gives you the option to add a lot of things to it if you want to. You can't add a lot of things here because it's so snug. I like that. Your passport's not gonna fall out ever. That's not gonna be a problem for you. If we look on the inside, you have two cash compartments or currency compartments in here. I like this because you can fit a lot of stuff. It also has, bam, a nice hole for debris and junk to fall out there if you like that, and I do. And it boasts these right here. This is really cool, a SIM card holder right there. So if you are packing around SIM cards, that's a nice little option for you to have. And then it has these guys right here, which we'll talk about later. It's got these card compartments or coin compartments. I personally do not like carrying coins around in a wallet, especially a wallet with full grain leather. If I can show this one really quick, this is my Belroy hide and seek wallet. I did a review on this, and for 2 weeks I kept coins in it, okay? Brand new wallet, 2 weeks I kept coins. I can still see the ring where the coin was. I personally don't want to pay $100 for a wallet that's gonna look like that. I love this wallet. You can check out the review there. They gifted this to us. I tested it for 2 weeks. Absolutely fantastic. But let's jump back to this one. So you do have this card right here, this card holder rather, right here. like I was using it for, I'll just show you really quick, my yellow card. I put that in there. I will say, if you're gonna have like, I have this paper, but if I had that in there, that actually fell out while I was standing in line. So I have this guy, I had that in there, and when my passport got stuck putting it back, this actually fell out because I was standing in line kind of doing this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And it fell out. A little annoying, not a big deal, I can slow down. But that's what that compartment is for, so I wouldn't put anything small in here. But you probably guessed that to begin with, because you're a little bit smarter than me. I think that's about all the features that the card has. I mean, it basically, if I had to break it down to one really, the overall thing that stands out for me is this right here. I kind of teased it at the beginning, but man, even if you put a lot of cards in here, and I put a lot of cards in here to test it out, in my 2 weeks of travel with it, it stays slim. So if you like a slim travel wallet to hold your passport, this one is fantastic. If you like carrying a lot of stuff, it's good too. But that's what the Harber London Travel Wallet with RFID protection offers. With that, let's talk about what I like about it. All right, well, let's talk really quick about the full grain leather. First thing I like, I think you might like it too. If you like leather products, you're gonna love this leather. It has a good feel, it has a good smell. It's not too grippy, it's not too slippery. It's probably gonna patina a little bit, but I don't think a whole lot. I mean, if you look at it, I've been using it for 2 solid weeks in and out of backpacks all around, and I don't see a single mark anywhere on this guy. Like it's held up really well. The leather looks really good. That's the first thing I like about it. The next thing that I really like about it is the slim nature of the wallet. If you're a minimalist, you're gonna love this wallet. If you're not a minimalist, you're gonna love this wallet because it stays slim and it holds everything that you need. All right, well, let's talk about what I don't like about it. And if you like bear hugs, you're gonna love this one because this wallet will bear hug your cards, okay? It will smother it to death. I think it's a mixed bag of feelings because you don't want stuff to come out, but there's that fine line between stuff falling out of your wallet and stuff not being able to get back out of your wallet. Now, the passport thing, that's nice. See how nice that worked? That was amazing. Here's the biggest issue I have with it, okay? And you might too. These pockets are so tight. Like, watch, if I put an actual card in there and it's not sticking out of the top, good luck getting your papers and stuff out of there. These are for like cards, whatever else you might need in there. Like, you're gonna have a hard time getting that stuff out of there. Now, thankfully, it's slim. It's sort of, you could just use this wallet and not use those, which is my plan. I'm gonna keep using it, but unless you have dainty little fingers or tweezers that you carry with you, which you could put here, I don't know. You may or may not like that also. All right, well, I've mentioned this earlier, but it's something you should note because you may or may not like it. I doubt this is gonna be a deal breaker for you because it's not for me, but that is the pull tab. I talked about it earlier. You can jump back to the top of the video to check that out, but the pull tab, you know, how it can kind of bunch up. That was the one thing that I really struggled with for a minute. Let's talk about if this is for you and who this is actually for. And I think number one, right off the top, at least in my opinion, is this is for someone who likes to walk around with a kitchen sink. So if you wanna put a kitchen sink in this thing, it can hold it and remain slim. If you wanna load this thing up with a lot of stuff, a lot of cash, a lot of currency, a lot of tickets, and just load every compartment, this one is gonna be fantastic for you. If you are the person to carry this in your back pocket, this is not for you because it's gonna stick out. All right, and the last thing I think, if you are someone who likes, I've seen a lot of people, you know, they'll like cram this compartment full of stuff, or they'll take their passport and they'll actually just cram a bunch of papers in the passport and they're stuffing it in there. If that's you, just know that may be an issue for you. You might wanna go a different route, like using this compartment or a different wallet because this guy is so snug, you're not gonna lose that passport. Well, thanks for checking out the Harber London review on the travel wallet with RFID protection. And if you guys could, if you found this video helpful with what you're looking to do, then give us a like at Gear 43 and subscribe and hit the notifications bell, and we'll see you on the next one.